Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the RWL's War. We're back.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello. I'm even here.
Yeah, we got Aled, Liam, Peyton, Noble, and myself.
What's up? Yo, yo, yo.
We've been missing for about a month.
Don't ask us where we've been.
I don't even have answers.
I've been in hell. Don't know about you guys, but
Leo's been away hating another heel turn.
yeah, I have.
Well, after you read
You
these,
saw,
after you read these shows, we pretty much have been in hell.
more on
Yes.
that he'll turn I'll be writing for a month later today on the Wrestling Podcast.
Yes.
So, all right. So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, what the fuck was I gonna say? Liam, help me out.
I don't know.
Yeah. So this week, um, there was a whole last month when we spun the wheel. The GM swap stipulation came up, which means we were all assigned different promotions to plan and write shows for, which means none of us will be reading our own shows this week, which will be an absolute mindfuck. But here we are.
Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
So Jesus Christ. So we're in week 11
Wake your
for
brain
this.
up. Come on.
Dude, I only got an hour of sleep. Okay, leave me alone. So, uh, week 11. Liam is right. We did GM swap, which means everyone had to write their shows for different people. If you guys don't remember who wrote for who, uh, where the hell's the wheel? So pretty much it was Noble had to write for me, which yeah. Aled had to write for Noble. I had to write for Liam. Liam had to write for had to write for Peyton, and Peyton had to write for Raw. And all I can say is boy,
What the fuck?
did a lot of these guys.
I'm fuming.
So here was a major issue with this. A lot of plans got ruined from what I seen, and the best part was is when it came to this stipulation, the other GMs couldn't
Interfere.
interfere. So whatever happened
Happened.
happened.
Yeah, happened.
Let me say it with emphasis. Happened.
Everything that happened on my show, I will erase from history.
Mine was okay, but mate, we'll see. I don't know.
Also, I like Noble show because work was being a bitch, and they were like, "Haha, you have to work a lot."
Yeah.
I'm
Peyton wrote both of those, so I will come out and say publicly thank Peyton for writing two
Right,
shows
erase
with me.
it.
I have no idea.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to call my episode a lost episode at this point because
The hidden files of an NW.
he did a great job with it though. But
Yeah.
I, d- I don't know how I feel about NW for radio
you
show. Honestly,
you did a great
I
job. You did a great
Can we
job.
get into the ratings because no one's going to believe who finished first?
So yeah, so the standings CPW,
Yeah,
which is Liam,
I
Liam,
wrote
you
that
gave
shit.
Peyton the first place.
Now I feel awful.
MCW, which was
Noble show, which you wrote, right? No, Payne wrote.
Yeah,
Yes,
Peyton.
Payne.
NNW
What's
got
Payne?
third.
He's
Fine.
Raw got fourth. And
ECPW.
I didn't think I did that bad, but apparently ECPW got last.
So apparently it's not just me writing my own show that's bad, I guess.
Fuck off.
I mean, like last time we did this, I finished last writing my own show, which never happened.
yeah, but
Well,
before that, you got second, and then first, and then third, and then first, and then fourth, and then
I've been
second,
consistently top 3 until the last
third.
2 episodes.
and then second. And the first week, you got first.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Noble?
No, I was gonna say something, but I kind of forgot.
Okay. So, yeah, so we should just dive right into these and you guys will see why everyone's pissed and plans are all over the place now. And
I'm gonna throw some hands.
so let's start with CPW, which is Liam writing for Peyton. And
Payne, who argued that this was a pay-per-view, which it wasn't.
yeah, this is gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
So I need to reiterate this. The fucking guy called this a live event. He did not clarify this as a pay-per-view, so he thought that he could avoid the wheel stipulation.
Live event to me means house show anyway.
Yeah,
So he wasn't even filmed.
so fuck him. So, Liam, you're up.
Okay, so episode 9 is, of course, Clash at the Hive 2020-26. You know, this one particular show that Payne's been building up for a number of months. And, yeah, instead of him having the creative reins for it, I had them instead. So, okay, so the show kicks off with me. You know, I make my way out there. I high five everybody of his fans because let's face it, his fans like me more than they like him. So, and then I say, I welcome everybody to Clash of the Hive. I'm surprised to be running the show as the fans in attendance are. And then I run down each of the 5 matches taking place on the card that were announced prior to the show, because obviously all of them have been made official. However, I did make one more match official myself. And that is that Jeff Hardy will defend the CPW Television Championship in an open challenge against an unnamed opponent.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I conclude,
Really interesting.
indeed, and I conclude by stating the show promises to be an excellent one. Maybe I was lying through my teeth, maybe I wasn't. Guess we'll find out.
You were.
Yeah.
Yeah, finished first, so
Hey.
And then, yeah, because you know the owner of the actual promotion decided to rate it a 5.
yeah, I don't know about that. I don't feel like we should have been able to hate our own the show that someone else wrote for us.
Unless you just double check that, so I'm now having to scroll all the way back to the top.
Mm.
Of course,
So,
Payne
yeah.
would have rated his own show 5.
All right. While you're doing that, while you keep reading, I'll take a look at the things here. Hold on.
Okay. So I conclude by saying that it promises to be an excellent one with the names on paper, but is sure that many surprises still yet to come as the road to RWL WrestleMania London continues. He thanks the fans for welcoming him and demands that they enjoy the show, which again promises to be one for the ages. Again, might be lying through my teeth. Because it's not my brand. So, the show opens with Brock Lesnar versus Conor McGregor in an MMA fight. And now, the way I did this, I removed the ring ropes and I just put a square cage around the ring. That's kind of pretty high-ish, but they can still climb it and get on it if they want to. So, Conor McGregor makes his entrance first to the typical foggy do hypnotize mashup entrance theme. So, it gets a bit of Irish jig going on, and then you hear, Biggie, 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 can't you see? Don't you want to at me? Or however the fuck it goes.
Oh, Jesus.
And then Brock Lesnar makes his entrance next. But the result is that Brock Lesnar does, in fact, defeat Conor McGregor via submission in the 4th round.
What the fuck?
Because I was like, I just want the pro wrestler to win. And not being funny, Brock Lesnar and Conor McGregor, there's a stark size difference. Okay? In an actual fight,
Yeah,
I
one's
think
a
Brock
shit
would
brick
fuck him
house,
up.
the other one's a scrappy Irishman. Jeez, I wonder who would win.
Exactly.
Probably the shit brick
Exactly.
house.
Yeah. The match is hellacious from the get-go as McGregor gets the jump on Lesnar early. He lights his big section up with punches and round kicks to the gut of the beast, as the Irishman is familiar with his history with diverticulitis. The second and third round sees Lesnar firing back, but he also takes him to Suplex City, bitch. With the last couple being the Great Wall itself. Lesnar makes more use of his size as mounts McGregor and unleashes a flurry of overhand rights to the side of the head. McGregor escapes and locked in a knee bar, but Lesnar powers up and drops him down with a power bomb. The 4th round sees Lesnar and McGregor trading blows wildly, most of which sees Lesnar attacking the arm. As the round is coming to a close with the damage onto Notorious's right arm, Lesnar snaps on the Kimura after some time in the hold. With McGregor showing no signs of escaping or tapping out, he cranks the arm further back, and McGregor taps out. Lesnar runs around the cage, surrounded ring with his arms raised to celebrate. He then climbs out over the top of the cage and takes his leave, staring back at McGregor, who looks furious, and McGregor can be heard shout to him, "This isn't over, you big dopey twat."
Ooh. You big dopey twat.
You big dopey twat! Shut your fucking mouth! This isn't over, you big dopey twat! Who the fuck is that guy? I can swear in a lot of those press conferences he was just drunk and nobody even bothered to test him for it. Anyway, second match is Bayley defending the CPW Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss. So the ring ropes have been placed back in. Professional wrestling is back on the menu, boys. No cage, just ropes, a ring. That's all you need.
Wait.
And Alexa Bliss makes her entrance, but not like she has been in previous parts. She goes back to being the goddess. She comes up to Spiteful, which is her best entrance theme ever. Don't even at me.
I am.
Huh?
What?
When she was like
Pancakes.
the goddess, winning women's world championships, and you just did da-da, da-da, da-da,
Oh, when
da-da,
she was a
and it's
bitch?
like just dubstep. Yeah, where she was a bitch and just dubstep.
When they actually knew how to use her properly, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
I'm not having it coming out to the Fury because that's something it's fine, but it's not Spiteful. Spiteful is a masterpiece. And then Bayley makes her entrance to the typical role model. Or having a fuck it goes, I don't know.
Oh, not the wacky wavable inflatable tube man that she called the hugging things.
The Bayley buddies.
Bailey buddies, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we have, and the result of the match is that Bayley does defeat Alexa Bliss to retain the title via pinfall. So it's an intense back and forth matchup, and Bayley will be heading to RWL Wrestling London as CPW Women's Champion. Bliss gets on top early, derailing Bayley's momentum every time she starts to get going, and picks up a near fall of a standing moonsault double knee and a rolling senton. Bliss continues to work over the role model, using a variety of corner strikes to weaken the champion's resolve even more. However, Bayley eventually fires back with 2 clotheslines, a suplex into the corner, and even though she gets Bliss up to the top rope, the goddess pushes her down, turning around, and as she goes to twist the Bliss, Bayley gets the knees up, and she goes up top herself and hits the diving elbow drop for a near fall. Then Bliss works her way back in, but Bayley is able to counter the Sister Abigail DDT, and in one split motion hits the Bayley to belly, following up with a wrist plant for the pinfall victory. But it's what happens after the match, after Bayley is done celebrating, that really caught the eye. Of course, Women's Royal Rumble winner, Elena Black, is shown on the screen. She congratulates Bayley on retaining the championship, but insists that the role model's time as champion is up, and that her time is now Shower John Cena, I guess. She states that come RWL WrestleMania, she will show no mercy. In fact, Bailey was an inspiration to her, will not sway her from annihilating her and taking the title at the show shows. And concludes by stating that you have to watch her back, because Black will not guarantee that the champion will walk into Wembley at 100%. And just like that, Elena Black appears behind Bailey, looking at the screen with a black candlestick, and she delivers several candlestick shots before security and backstage staff separate her from Bailey. Bailey writhes around in pain on the mat, with the medical team attending to her. Black gestures a crying motion below her eyes and places the candlestick over her shoulders as she takes her leave.
Ooh.
Elena Black's a bit of a psycho.
Yeah, she's wailing on her with a stick, a kendo stick, which is black. You know, because the black ones are always harder than all the rest, apparently.
No, jeez.
I didn't mean it like that. What the hell? Okay. So the third match follows not long after an in-show sponsorship ad, because you need those on your supposed shows or special events, TV specials.
Yeah.
It's the Black Arrow defending the CPW Tag Team Championships against the Undisputed Eras, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. So of course, O'Reilly and Strong enter first. The Shock the Sister, or Undisputed is the theme, but you just say Shock the Sister, and then you just get down there, and then then we have Black and Brody King, Alistair Black and Brody King being scary boys, emerging from the smoke and walking down very slowly and doing cool, eerie shit, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Undisputed Era, though, do in fact defeat the Black Arrow and end their reign as CPW Tag Team Champions. So, the intense back and forth tag team contest, it is the well-oiled machine of Undisputed Era who come out on top. It is Strong and King who start out, with the latter, meaning Brody King, assigning his power early on and delivering one cannibal senton in the corner and another outside the ring, probably barking while he does it, no doubt.
Yeah.
And then, after this period, O'Reilly and Strong address the game plan to make frequent tags in and out while targeting the big man's tree trunk-like legs, and manage to score numerous sniffles off a couple of big tag team moves. Eventually, though, King creates some separation and gets the hot tag to Black, who comes in firing with a series of devastating kicks from forearms. After a move tiny combo, he scores a near fall on O'Reilly. The finish sees Black and King working their way back in, looking for a double foot stop Doomsday device combo on Strong. But O'Reilly chop blocks the knee of King, which has been worked over, and he delivers a rope rebound there to the leg of, which sends King riding in pain to the outside. With Black now isolated, Strong asserts control with a series of forearms to Black on the ropes, stick kick, and then he makes the tag to O'Reilly, and the two deliver the high low to score the win and become new CPW Tag Team Champions.
Oh, wow. New tag champs.
New tag champs.
New tag champs.
New tag champs. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
And then the fourth match is the CPW Women's State Line Championship Final, which is contested between Jada Parker and Nikita Lyons. Peyton's favorite
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's
the
what to do with the
match,
wrestling ability.
the person that won this match, I don't think Peyton would have booked them to win.
Fuck no, he would have buried this person.
Nikita Lyons enters first, followed by Jada Parker. But it is Jada Parker who wins via pinfall to become the first ever CPW Women's State Line Champion.
What's on the next show? Peyton's gonna give Nikita the belt or something.
Probably. The two young women put on a match worthy of crowning a first ever champion, but it's Miss Parker, who shows up and shows out. Lyons gets the jump early on Parker, using her martial arts background with a series of high punches and kicks, before sending Parker careening into the corner buckles. The Lioness nails a spinning wheel kick to a stun Parker in the corner for a near fall. Parker and Lyons go to the outside, but this is where Parker is more comfortable, as she bounces Lyons' head off the barricade, the announce desk, and the steel steps before delivering a cannibal senton off the apron to Lyons. She throws her back in the ring and nails a second rope diving forearm for a near fall. Lyons asserts herself later on with a Michinoku driver, and as she goes for the split-legged leg drop, that's a mouthful to say, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I knew it would be when I typed it. Parker rolls aside, shoots off the ropes, and delivers a sliding clothesline, followed by another shooting off the ropes with a hypnotic to score the pinfall victory. Parker is visibly emotional as she is handed the CPW Women's State Line Championship, and she climbs to the top turnbuckle as Pyro shoots off at the top of the ramp.
Pew pew.
Jada Parker is immediately interviewed after the match, after her celebrations have concluded. She says it feels super surreal, but also very right. So she's been busting her ass since she began her journey in professional wrestling. And as she holds the CPW Women's State Line Championship aloft, Parker states that her newly won title is the proof in the pudding, and she plans to keep proving she's earned it by defending it as often as humanly possible. But this is when she's cut off by the music of Kairi Sane. It makes her way down to the ring, and she immediately goes face to face with Parker. Without saying any words, she points towards the championship, spins a pirate ship wheel prop, and bows her hat towards the champion, indicating her intentions. Parker holds her championship aloft to conclude the post-match angle.
Oh shit!
Oh boy, Parker versus Sane down the road.
Possibly, because I'd like to see it.
This
That's why I
next-
set it up. And then
this
we have
next
Jeff
match.
Hardy's open challenge for the CPW Television Championship.
This is where Peyton's gonna kill you.
Yep. So Jeff Hardy makes his way out to the ring, CPW Television Championship in hand, knowing he stands on the precipice of a CPW World Heavyweight Championship match should he complete his fifth and final defense here at Clash at the Hive. The charismatic enigma gets on the microphone and says as much, but he does state he's here not to waste time and asks his opponent to get out here. But that's when you hear the words once again. Shock the system.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And Adam Cole answers the open challenge.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
So he makes his way down to the ring. You know, probably does the whole point thing, does the boom with the thumb, and then he gets in the ring, and you hear the Adam Cole, baby! As he shouts into the night sky, and the fans obviously responding, kind, because they're all fucking marked.
So are we.
So if I see Adam Cole baby doing the Adam Cole baby thing, I'm doing it with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to do it at Wembley 3 years ago. So
even if he does it in a grocery store, you have to.
yeah, if Adam Cole's in a grocery store and I see him about to do it, I'm going to do it with him.
Yeah, do that.
Anyway, the result is that Adam Cole defeats Jeff Hardy to become the new CPW
Oh my
champion.
God.
It's arguably a match of the night contender. The two start by locking up and trading holds, but it's Cole who gains the upper hand every time due to his all-round proficiency in comparison to Hardy, taunting him each time he finds a new way to break the hold and do damage. Hardy manages to up the ante through the middle phases, sending Hardy crashing to the outside after a spinning heel kick after catching a super kick attempt from Cole. Climbs to the top rope and delivers a whisper and a wind to the outside. Crazy bastard, am I right?
Yes.
After this, Hardy delivers a twist of fate on the apron. Again, crazy bastard. After a brief period of jockeying position, which brings about a near fall in the ring. Cole starts to work his way back in, delivering two super kicks and an Ushigoroshi onto the knee for a near fall. He goes up top looking for the Panama Sunrise, but Hardy counters with a gut kick, delivering a twist of hate this time, the standard variation of the twist of fate. But Cole rolls to the outside after Hardy crawls for the cover. The two start to trade blows and lock up again, but Cole pushes Hardy into the referee, smashing the official into the buckles, and he bumps to the outside.
Oh no.
This sees Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong come out, and they start to mug Jeff Hardy before
That's a bit
delivering
mean. If
a
only
high
Jeff
blow.
Hardy had some backup, eh?
Yeah, unfortunately, he's just on another show somewhere else.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder where.
Yeah, me too. And then they grab a steel chair from the outside, wrapping it around the skull of Hardy, and Cole smashes him with a last
Oh my
shot.
God. He's dead. He's dead.
I should imagine his knee also hurts a bit. But you know.
Yeah, probably. Probably hurts the knee more.
Yeah. But still, it was around the head of Hardy, so the compounded impact probably did hurt too. The referee is thrown back into the ring by O'Reilly and Strong, and as he slowly comes to, he has no choice but to lethargically count to 3. Adam
no.
Cole has won the CPW Television Championship, but in controversial fashion. The three all celebrate with their newly won championships as Pyro once again goes off at the top of the ramp.
You should have had Roderick Strong announce the winner.
And the winner, Adam Cole.
So let me just I just want to point this out to people as to why this is dangerous. Now that Liam did this, if that wheel lands on question mark today, oh fucking boy.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean it was gonna land at the question mark? Is this something terrible?
It means Jeff Hardy can go anywhere and everywhere
Yeah,
for a
I
ruler.
was just saying Peyton has no choice.
Because champions are normally immune from the stipulation, so. And so are people within like prominent storylines as well. But it's like
Jeff Hardy's just dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeff Hardy, goodbye to your career.
Even if he does go anywhere else, he won't be able to wrestle for a while.
Watch, Peyton's gonna put him in the next show and be like, "Yeah, he's winning his title back." Yeah.
I mean, to be
That's
fair, I
not
had
gonna
Cody
happen.
Rhodes get hit by a car and still wrestled the next show.
You got Claymore twice and still did the next show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
his
How
head
the
was
fuck
probably
you
Anyway.
resting.
Oh, Payne should have been Claymore on my show.
Damn it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
he
main event
should
time.
have.
Main event.
Finn Balor is defending the CPW World Heavyweight Championship against old rival Samoa Joe.
Finn Balor was Joe.
So after a short in-show ad break, it's time for the main event.
Oh yeah, remember this.
The leader of the MFT and Samoa Joe, the leader of MFT and the challenger Samoa Joe enters first. He swings his way down to the ring. Now he's going to be facing the strongest version of Finn Balor once again. The Samoan submission machine climbs into the ring, does a signature pose toward the camera, and he paces back and forth slowly, warming his wrists up, and eventually places himself into a corner to wait for the champion's arrival. The arena lights go down as a familiar song starts to play, with red lights on the stage flashing as the heartbeats kick in. Boom, 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 boom. The guitar riff begins to scratch as smoke fills the rampway, and on the drop of the beat, and what sounds like an intake of breath, the demon Finn Balor, adorned in war paint, rises from the smoke, and he crawls and rides his way down to the ring, picking up the championship in the middle of the ramp before continuing his entrance.
Oh,
He gets into the ring after timing his poses with the beat, removing his headgear and turning slowly towards Joe to face him again. Joe doesn't back down, however, instead choosing to approach the alter ego of the Irishman. The referee separates the two, with the ring announcer going through the introductions. The referee takes the title belt from Balor with slight apprehension, because it's a demon, it's not actual Finn Balor. But lifts it towards the hard camera before handing it to the ringside crew. The two men stare each other down in opposite corners before the bell, with Joe being stood up and Balor crouched over. But the result is that the demon Finn Balor defeats Samoa Joe to retain the CPW World Heavyweight Championship. This main event is all out war. Yes, this main event is all out war, as these two men know each other so well, but opposite styles mesh so well. The two start with lock-up exchange with Joe coming out on top in most of them, due to the power advantage, of course. But there's one in particular where Balor's dark persona finds a creative way out, and he starts to unload a quick flurry of attacks, followed up by a shotgun dropkick, but Joe rolls out of the ring. Balor, his senses dialed up under the demon's guise, hops the ropes and delivers a stiff running PK, which rocks Joe. The submission machine finds his way back in. After another brief moment of in-ring action where each man, I meant to say, has scored several near falls, Joe has Balor on the outside and smashes him with a Uranagi onto the floor after catching Balor off an attempted Tobacon Hilo, and then onto the announce table.
Uranagi.
No, Uranagi.
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 Joe then delivers the snapmare, chop to the back, kick to the chest, and senton combo for a near fall. The powerbomb kick out into the grab follows, which with Balor grabbing the ropes to escape after a small period in it. Towards the finish, as Joe has Balor on the top looking for the muscle buster, the Irishman scrambles behind the back and delivers the elbow drop across the throat. He backs up into the opposite corner and looks for the shotgun dropkick, but Joe goes behind with the coquina clutch. After a while in the hole, I wrote here, even though I should say in the hole, and 2 arm drop. Okay. Yeah, 200. You know when they pick it up, like they're checking if he's passed out. The demon uses the ropes to rise and stomp the chest of Joe. With both men down exhausted, the MFTs come out next to cause havoc, but Balor rises again and delivers 2 shotgun drop kicks to each man into the barricades on the outside after a pair of sling blades. As he re-enters the ring, Joe cinches in the coquina clutch once again, but Balor finds a creative way to counter it, and he just gets him up for a small inverted 1916. He goes up top, delivers the coup de grace, and pins Joe to retain the CPW World Heavyweight Championship. And that's the show. So,
Finn Balor.
The demon. The demon won the match and won.
Yeah.
Find upon the demon GTA cocky.
So,
Funny.
can we all admit that was probably the best CPW show that's been written so far? And it wasn't even
Yep.
by Peyton.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Let me cook now. Every time I was right, I was like, let me cook. Let me give you decisions that make sense.
Peyton,
What?
he's giving you first place now. You have to keep it up.
Well, this is going to be interesting. So, now we have. What's up next? It's MCW. And Peyton ain't here. Or no, wait a minute. Who's supposed to write? Wait, what?
Lad.
I was
Lad
to
was
her.
supposed to write for a show.
Oh. So, Led, do you want to read it or do you want me to?
No, you can read it. I want to read my show because Payne's not here.
All right, I guess I'll just go through this as quick as I can here. So obviously Peyton, show and pyro starts, crowd cheers. Peyton comes out. He says, "Well, MCW, how you doing? I know you all were expecting GM Alette, what? God damn it! I'm gonna kick him." But he is unfortunately not able to be here, so I took initiative to help run the show tonight, and we got plenty of action for you tonight, as I shouldn't be talking any longer. Let's get the show underway.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yes.
Get off the
Good
fucking
job.
screen.
Stop talking.
So he has El Grande Americano and Will Nightingale defeating the System.
Yep.
Interesting.
You know, to signify their official relationship by the looks of it, as Willow and El Grande would be alone in the ring, as Willow would slowly kiss El Grande Americano in the center of the ring,
I didn't
making
know
their relationship official.
Okay, so
It's a bit sensual, isn't it?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
okay, so Peyton literally just had them naked out the ring like what that ancient freaking leader did. Okay, then.
Jesus.
Well, no, they did more than just kiss.
He probably wrote this one-handed, knowing him. You know.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, God.
Okay. So then he has Oba Femi come out and he says, "People of MCW, I feel like this
People of
championship
MCW.
I feel like this championship that I possess is not being used enough. So tonight I am calling an open challenge open superstar of
Yeah, let's just
MCW or
let's just call
hell.
out a closed one. Let's call out a closed superstar as well, shall we?
To be fair, he did write this quite quick last night, but
And see
still.
if they can take this championship from the ruler.
The
So
ruler.
then I want to point this out. Peyton signs this
Yeah, he
this
signed
guy
this guy.
the same
To his
time
own
that
show.
he wrote the fucking match. So it's Ethan Carter the third, EC3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
E
EC3.
C.
Trouble.
C 1 and 2. Trouble.
And by the way, no
Trouble.
shocker, Oba defeats EC3. In case you
Good.
didn't.
I demand a rematch.
Okay.
So Peyton signed ECC just to lose to Obafemi.
Yep.
Right.
Nice.
Peak talent.
That means you're going to do the same thing WWE did in 2019. That's just bury him. What?
Exactly.
Not let him talk.
Yeah. Even though his best quality is literally talking.
Yes, he's very good at promos.
So then he has
Which
Nikki.
W did dumb?
What's up, Noble?
I said which WWE treated dumbly to freaking EC3.
Yeah.
Yes,
Where is EC1 and 2?
exactly.
Payne will probably sign them later. Anyway, so we have we have Nikki Bella defeating Julia Hart.
Oh,
which I say
Noble
why.
hates this.
Oh,
To which I say why.
I absolutely hated that result.
So let me get this
Because not
straight.
being funny, yeah, like Julia's having a title match with Jay Gargano at WrestleMania, by the way, if you forgot that, and you make her lose in the lead up to the show.
Apparently, Peyton didn't read Noble's shows ahead of time. Obviously, he wrote this quick, but Peyton, the fucking woman, almost.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Kill Jay Gargano.
I think she will definitely barge into my office when I get back, and she will demand a fucking rematch.
I think she's gonna beat you up.
Well, you don't know. You don't know what the hell the wheel's gonna bring here in a minute. So then we have Next Gen Voltage defeating Evolution via DQ.
So New Day did the open challenge. Well,
That's the main event.
I am pissed off
Oh, yeah.
with this.
no.
That was one of my matches for WrestleMania, and he literally put that in there.
But he had Joe Hendry and Mr.
wait.
Iguana show up to help even the odds. As Evolution would get involved and attack with steel chairs and stuff, and he had the two most annoying guys show up.
Very evil, very
Yeah, and
nice, very
yeah,
evil, very
and here's-
nice.
Yeah, here's the thing. Mr. Iguana's one half of the NW World Tag Team Champions.
That's changing soon. Don't worry. When I get the pen.
Yes.
Anyway,
So then the New Day come out. I guess this is the main event.
It's the main event.
The New Day come out. They're all together. You know, they're like, hey. The New Day stands waiting for their opponents as AJ Styles from CPW would make his entrance.
all CPW representatives on this show.
Good question. I can't say anything. I did the same thing on mine. So then Gallows and Anderson would come up from behind him, and then pretty much it was he put over his own fucking guy. Bullet Club Reborn defeated the New Day.
Cover his own guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got to protect the guys. Gotta keep your stars happy, you know.
I should have had Balor drop the belt.
Yeah, so pretty much Finn Balor would end up getting involved in the match as he would attack his RWL WrestleMania opponent Kofi Kingston, the one who won the Royal Rumble. And yeah. How the fuck did this show do better than all of it?
Yep. And yeah, it is not me who made this results. And yeah, Julie Hart is not going after me. She would definitely find out who did it, and that would be Peyton, who literally could write that result.
Well, speaking
No,
of,
she's gonna go after me.
She's going to go after you right now. And then she'll be like,
Well, I
do some spooky
well, there's
voodoo
some.
shit while you have a conversation.
Well,
You know?
well, I'll give her a fucking rematch.
you
That's
better.
what she wants.
Well, no,
And
well.
it's that.
Just
Anyway,
make it better. Yeah.
you can read radio show now.
Yeah. My show.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty decent, to be fair.
I'm going to be.
You did really well. You actually did really well. So.
Excuse me. So, NNW. Show number 10. And I cannot even find a fucking spot for where it's supposed to be. So I thought of Orchard Park, New York.
You son of a bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
As I arrive at the arena, is the one and only promo, by the way, because I want the show to be simple as well, you know. I said, NNW Universe, how you doing tonight? As the crowd
How you doing?
roared as I.
Yeah, I like
And I said after that, well, glad I got an answer like that. Tonight will be good. We got some NNW action, including
Great.
matches with the newest couple, Chris Statlander and Heyman Adam Page.
Wow.
Followed by everybody's and NNW's favorite, one half of the NNW Tag Team Champions, Danhausen, will be facing Enzo Amore.
Really?
Cursed.
Yes. And I heard there's commotion in the women's title scene. Well,
Oh, yeah?
I set a match. Well, I set a match for one of the NNW Women's Championship Triple Threat WrestleMania match. So, Roxanne Perez, to motivate you for your WrestleMania match, you will go one-on-one with the 7-time Women's Champion in the wrestling scene, Trish Stratus.
She hasn't even made her debut yet.
She has not?
No.
Well, fuck. Guess I ruined that. I
Oh,
did
well.
that for you.
Oh, well, it's going to be fun. Anyway, continue.
Well, my fucking bad.
You're good. Keep going.
And we got other matches to follow, including our main event, Adam Page versus CM Punk. This should be a fun night. Well, NW, have a good night and enjoy the wrestling. Yeah. No more promos after that. All 5 matches. We're beginning with Chris Statlander defeating Sky Blue. Blue begins the match by attacking Statlander from behind as she goes for multiple strikes to the gut and the chest, and picks her up and goes for the Liger Bomb, and then the Fisherman Suplex, pins Statlander 1, 2, and a quick kick out. Statlander goes for the big boot to knock Blue out, then picks her up to execute the catapult to the middle turnbuckle, and DT pins Blue 1 on a fucking kick out in the eyes of Blue that shows determination. Blue hits the Insiguri to Statlander in front of Heyman Adam Page, who is accompanied with Statlander tonight for the match. And then hits Code Blue, pins Statlander 1, 2, and a kick out. With no options left. She grabs the steel chair, and standing in the way is indeed Heyman Adam Page. The significant other of Chris Statlander yanks the chair of Blue's hand, and with her distracted, Statlander hits the Blue Thunder Bomb and goes to the top rope and hits Area 451. 1, 2, 3. Statler defeats Sky Blue.
Win.
All right.
Sick match.
Very good match to
A lot of
start.
shenanigans. A lot of shenanigans stuff. But it's okay.
Next. The second match I put up for NW. Miles Bourne against Pete Dunne.
Peter Dunne.
After losing the NNW Hardcore Championship to Sheamus last week, the fire in Dunne's eyes come out to light as he attacks viciously towards Miles Bourne with some kicks and some blows, then breaks his fingers immediately.
Ooh.
That's not nice.
That is how pissed off the Bruiserweight is. Dunne picks up Bourne and goes for the super kick and a lariat. Pins Bourne on a kick out, then he bites his hand off. Bourne wasn't going to let. I misspelled this one. I was going to say let, but it says at this point for some reason. Going to let that slide as he goes for the scoop power slam to the mat. Then the drop kick pins Dunne. 1, 2, and a kick up by Dunne. Bourne waits for Dunne to get up, but a distraction came in his way. It's by none other than Wesley Webb.
Wesley Webb.
Wesley Webb.
Wait, I hate this guy.
This is not my words. This is NNW fans' words.
No, this is your
NNW's
word.
NNW's biggest dick bag.
Damn.
Wow.
That's also what Vader's thinking in his head. He's like, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Which gives Dunne the green light and goes for the joint manipulation and bitter end. 1, 2, and a late kick out. As Webb finds options.
Continue.
As Webb find options, the NNW Hardcore Champion Sheamus appears as he hits the bro kick to Webb.
Oh.
That's a blow kicking. That's a Spanish version of blow kick.
Drags him away from the ring. Dunne was distracted also. Bourne surprised him with a finisher, the lifting reverse STO. 1, 2, 3. Osborne picks up the win versus the former NNW Hardcore Champion Pete Dunne with the assistance of the new NNW Hardcore Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
And we got Wesley Webb appearance. Let's go.
Wesley Webb.
So that he got fucking bro kicked, the little bastard.
I love this Wesley Webb guy.
I gotta get a photo.
Yeah, basically, he fucking deserves to get. He fucking deserves to get retaliated.
Brandon, Radio sent Sheamus after Wesley Webb. That's what he did.
Goddamn right.
Radio, on the new thing that you introduced yesterday, you're gonna put Wesley Webb on there eventually.
You'll see.
Nah, I feel like he's like an NNW exclusive character.
You'll see.
Also, talking about that, you should mention that at the end of the after we finish heating.
Yeah, we will.
Alright, match 3. Roxanne Perez versus Trish Stratus.
Ooh. Nice.
Sorry, pardon me. That just came out.
That's who won the match.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, you're fine. It's all of a sudden I was going to read until you belch.
Sorry, I'm just full of gas today, man.
God fucking damn it.
I'm always
Anyway, Roxanne and Trish began the match with trading some left and rights into each other. Then Perez kicks her midsection and does a Russian leg sweep. And then a clothesline, pins Trish, but only a 1 count. And Roxanne picks her up and attempts to do Falcon Arrow, but Stratus counters, and she goes for the, I can't fucking pronounce this one here,
Lou Fez.
Yes.
Lose Fez press. Followed by the multiple punches, and then hits the diving crossbody. Pins Perez 1, 2, and a kick out. Waits for the right moment and tries to attempt the chick kick, but Perez caught her leg and does the Russian leg sweep again. And then hits Pop Rocks 1, 2, late kick out.
God damn.
Perez attempts to hit another Pop Rocks, but Stratus caught her with the chick kick. And then goes for Stratisfaction 1, 2, kick out of 2.99.
Recovery.
Oh, Jesus.
With no energy left in this match, Stratus tries for one more time to hit Stratisfaction, but only meet with Roxanne Perez and hit with a Falcon Arrow and hits the second Pop Rocks 1, 2, and 3. Perez defeats the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus to gain momentum before her match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, way to go, Roxanne. And way to go,
Roxanne
Trish, for putting over a
beating-
youngster. Yes.
Big Fox, I
Next
know her.
match. Yep.
Gold.
Big debut for her.
Debut. You wrestled on your show before.
No, I'm sorry. I'm still running on an hour of sleep, okay? Leave me alone.
Do you need me to fart in your
I
head?
think
Keep
I think
going.
he was talking about fucking Greg. So
Yeah, I was talking about the other one. But yeah, keep going.
yep, fourth match of the card. Enzo Amore versus the one half of the NW Tag Team Champions, everybody's favorite guy, Danhausen.
Yeah.
The match begins with Enzo Amore surprising Danhausen with a Hurricanrana and a drop kick. Then he distracts and unfortunately, and then he distracts the ref. Then Big Cass hits a nasty clothesline.
Dang.
Then Enzo pins 1, but a kick out with an angry look on his face. Spears Enzo and hits a missile drop kick. Waits for him to get up and connects the pump kick. Pins Enzo Amore 1, 2, and a kick out. As he argues with the ref, he's distracted as Enzo hits a low blow to him. And Amore goes for the top rope where he goes for his finisher, Air Enzo, which is a diving splash. But Danhausen gets up and does his thing. You are cursed. And guess since it was way past 4th of July weekend, red, white, and blue fireworks knock him off at the top turnbuckle.
Jesus.
Using fireworks now. You're using your budget here, right?
As Danhausen catches him and connects the very nice, very evil, which is a GTS 1, 2, 3. Danhausen defeats Enzo Amore, and most importantly, Enzo Amore is now cursed by Danhausen.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Radio's gonna have fun writing cursed segments with Enzo.
You son of a bitch. Now I gotta figure out some cursed fucking shit for Enzo. This is gonna be great.
This is what I like about the
No.
GMs. You have other people writing your shows, and then you challenge them basically to do other things.
You
It's fantastic.
think about creative cursed segments.
I'm gonna have his lab.
Yeah. And then we get to my show later. I'm gonna have to think of creative shit for 2 segments that happened. That was a continuation of 1 segment.
On my show,
What
let's
do you
not talk
mean?
about that.
We'll get there when we get there.
I think I did the best show ever that you've ever done on your show. Alright.
Yeah,
Anyway,
right.
main event.
Showed up to my own
Yep.
standings when I was writing my own show and hitting 5s and 4.5s consistently, my friend.
Main event time.
Yep. And now we reach to the main event of NNW.
He's best.
Hangman Adam Page with Chris Statlander versus CM Punk with AJ Lee.
Boo. Simple. Boo.
New WWE champion.
Yes, we'll talk about him tonight.
I bet
Is it?
Led's got a lot of words on them.
Yeah. Not happy.
Both stars face off as the crowd chants, "Let's go Hangman" and CM Punk. As they start with some left and rights, then Punk super kicks Page. And then as he gets up, connects with a roundhouse kick, pins Hangman 1, 2, and an early kick out to start the match. And coming to watch afar, the NNW World Heavyweight Champion Swerve Strickland sits with the commentary team as he
Okay.
takes the site and scouts his WrestleMania opponent for WrestleMania in CM Punk.
Scout.
With Punk distracted, Page connects the back suplex and then Angel's Wings and followed by a brainbuster. 1, 2, and a kick out by Punk. With Statlander supporting him in the background, Page gains some confidence as he connects at the backdrop driver. Punk feels the pain as AJ Lee supports him until Roxanne Perez attacks not only AJ Lee but Chris Statlander as well, as they are out of commission to support their loved ones in the match.
Ooh.
Only them the ring as Punk and Page trade some blows like before, but Page puts him in a Falcon Arrow, then goes for Deadeye. 1, 2, late kick out by Punk. Gets to the ropes, gets outside the ropes, then he hits the buckshot lariat, pins again. 1, 2, and a very late kick out by Punk. Punk gets up as Page gets angrier as he charges at Punk, but Punk counters with a arm trap swinging neck breaker, and then goes for the GTS as he goes for the pin. Swerve attacks Punk with the referee doesn't have a choice. Doesn't have a choice as he calls for the bell and calls for a no contest. Swerve pushes Heyman out of the ring as he only focuses on Punk. Steps over him as he raises the NNW World Heavyweight Championship over his head. With the confidence that he will beat Punk at WrestleMania London as the crowd boos at Swerve.
I just want to point something out here. Swerve is a face. Now he's a fucking heel.
Was. I also want to point something out here too. It's only a no contest if both people get attacked. There was only one person getting attacked, so it should have just been a DQ win for the other person.
Oh, wait until we get to Raw.
I know, but I'm just saying, should have been a DQ.
Yeah,
DQ
but I
win,
could have go.
not a
I
no
could have said.
contest.
I could have go DQ. Yes, but my typo says otherwise. Unfortunately.
Anyway, radio. So you gotta
Yeah.
come up with creative, cursed segments for Enzo Amore. And you got a heel Swerve, which is very dangerous, which I think you should not let in your office.
So now I gotta deal with a little shit and Wesley Webb.
Oh, and Wesley Webb.
I gotta deal with Danhausen fucking cooking up shit in his lab. And now I gotta fucking deal with a Swerve that turned heel.
That's a psycho.
For fuck's sake.
Danhausen is the one who knocks. There's Walter White in this
Also,
bitch.
where did Danhausen get his flipping lob from?
I don't know.
Where do you think NNW's budget went?
The
His lab.
fireworks.
The fireworks. That's what he was.
The 4th of
putting in
July
That-
fireworks that absolutely annihilated
actually-
Enzo Amore.
That was actually quite a fun show, to be fair.
It was.
Yeah, I agree. It was
You
very.
did, you did good, Noble. I'm proud of you. Did my show with some justice.
Thanks.
So now we go to Raw.
Oh boy.
I'm not mad. You're mad. I'm not mad.
I'm detecting a hint of sarcasm.
Nothing on this show made sense.
That just sums up Peyton's booking style.
And you want to know the best part is he fucked up.
I have to read it. Oh yeah, and he doesn't know how a DQ works.
He's been watching wrestling for however long, and he doesn't know what to do.
I'm so excited. So Aled, go ahead and balance your show.
Take it away!
I wish I was at work.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Trouble.
Anyway.
Let me.
Peyton started off the show because, has to make it all about him. He went, "You are looking live at the Golden One Center in sunny Sacramento, California, as we bring you another exciting edition of Monday Night Raw."
No, just the emphasis.
Well,
It wasn't anything exciting.
Oh, that's what the commentator said. And then they said, "We have a very special host." And then Peyton comes out.
Boo.
He goes, Well. Hello, Monday Night Raw. This sure is a surprise to see me here, isn't it? Yes. Get out.
Yes. Leave.
The crowd would have mixed reactions, some cheers and some boos.
Boo. They're a lot louder.
Now, hold on.
on.
He says, "Now hold on, before you all get too rowdy on why GMLED isn't here, I can explain why. Now, GMLED had to step out this,
Okay, make it
What the
Nice.
fuck?
and tackle a show that's somewhere across the mountain.
What?
Probably
You
because
mean
it works
across
like that.
So tonight, I know I was supposed to handle my special TV event in CPW entitled Car Shot. Why is he making it all about him? But I'm kind of glad Commissioner Liam has offered to handle my show. Offered?
I didn't offer any shit. And Wilson, I had to.
The wheel forced him, even though he's the boss. The wheel overruled him.
It always overrules me. It doesn't matter. I let
Now,
it stay
from
because
what
it's
I
fun.
have seen on this show, we have a best of seven series between James Storm and Bobby Roode. Thank God he read something.
That's the only thing he read.
So I do plan on continuing that series. Okay. Plus, have some matches that will sure entertain everyone here tonight. So without a further ado, let's get this show on the road.
Okay.
As GM Peyton would leave, yay!
Thank God.
The women's Intercontinental Champion that I remember that I have one. Peyton also remember that I have one. Stephanie Vaquer would come out to the ring and watch the first match of the night. I don't know why this match is happening, by the way. But Izzy Moreno makes her entrance. You know, the woman that's going to fight Io Sky for the world title.
Yeah.
Her.
Yes.
She's facing Liv Morgan, who comes out along with her boyfriend, Dominic Mysterio.
Trouble. That's me. Dammy, that and bad
That's
energy.
Peyton used too. Bitch. Anyway, Peyton said the winner of this match was Izzy Moreno, defeated Liv Morgan via countout. That was different. He went during the match, Stephanie McCall would distract Liv Morgan from heading back into the ring after Izzy and Liv would fight on the outside. Liv would get up right in her face as McCall would hold up the title, allowing Izzy to go back into the ring, allowing the referee to count to 10, causing Morgan to lose by countout. Dominic would try to interfere, but Vaquer slapped him away and started to attack Morgan. Jesus, Dominic didn't deserve that.
He's just there.
He clearly did.
She would try and do the devil's kiss, but Mysterio would pull Liv out of the ring. She wasn't in the ring.
There's some missing details there. Like, you're supposed to say she threw her back in the ring to try and do it, but there you go.
Before she could do it, she would yell in Spanish at Dom to bring her back here before raising her title again. This would enrage Liv as she yells at Vaquer that she would be coming for her title as we cut backstage. Okay. Oh
Okay.
God, this guy.
Oh.
Boy,
Cody
this
Rhodes.
is really setting the tone for the rest of the show.
Cody Rhodes came backstage in his locker room. Cody says, "We were once friends, Orton, but now you have stabbed me in the back, and now you have gone on your little rampage once again, taking out those who are close to me. There's one place I can think that we need to settle the score. RWL WrestleMania London. Yeah!" And then Peyton comes in. He says, "Sorry to barge in, Cody. You said you wanted to face Orton at WrestleMania." Yes. Cody says, "Yes, GM and Led will definitely grant that to me for damn sure." Peyton says, "Okay, I'll send that message on to him. But how badly do you want to get your hands on Orton?" Cody says, "If it's tonight, I'll be happy to wipe the smug off his face." And then Peyton makes it official. Tonight, Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes in a last man standing match.
So he's like, "Oh, how badly do you want it? I'll do it now, even though it's going to happen at WrestleMania anyway. But it doesn't matter if I do it now."
He literally told him, "I want him." Like he'll be guaranteed the match at Mania. Payne's like, "Yeah, but
Yeah, but fuck what you want.
God's sakes." Anyway, Bobby Roode and James Storm would continue their best of 7 series. This is match number 3. They are tied 1-1, and this match is a steel cage match.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Because the first two were First Blood, wasn't it? And it was
one was First Blood, the other one was a normal one,
False
wasn't
Count
it?
Anywhere. Yeah, False Count Anywhere.
Oh no, False Count Anywhere. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, where am I? Here. Bobby Roode would make his entrance, and then James Storm would make his entrance. Match result: James Storm defeats Bobby Roode to go 2-1 up in the series.
Ooh.
Storm and Roode continue their battles from last week when Roode made Storm bleed first. It was another all-time classic between two former teammates. Storm would get the upper hand as he would hit multiple Lasco super kicks to the glorious one. And as he delivered his last one, he thought about pinning Roode, but he would shake his head and tell the referee to open the door as Storm would take a 2-1 series lead by escaping the cage. Can Roode tie the series, or will Storm take the series to 3-1? Who knows? Find out next time. That one was fine.
Okay.
This.
Oh my god.
This.
This fucking
Drew
match.
McIntyre made his entrance. And for some reason, Drew McIntyre is facing Roman Reigns when they have nothing going on with each other at the moment. Now, Peyton said, right? I'm going to say what Peyton said, and then we're going to connect him.
Yes.
So, Peyton said Drew McIntyre beat Roman Reigns via DQ. But let me read the match, and then you tell me what's wrong, okay?
Okay.
So, he said Roman and Drew reignite their historic rivalry. It's not very historic, it's just boring. In a hard-hitting match, but it all came crashing down as John Cena would appear behind Roman as he was going for the spear, as he started to attack Reigns. Tell me what's wrong here, guys.
He attacked.
He attacked Roman.
Yes.
And Drew McIntyre won somehow.
Yes.
He attacked Roman, but Drew got the fucking win.
So,
Makes no fucking sense.
I don't care that Payne hurt my shot. I'm overruling his decision, and I'm awarding the win to Roman Reigns as it should have been.
Yes. So I ended up
Yeah.
typing at the end of the show due to inaccurate typing and misinformation. The winner is Roman Reigns via DQ.
Yes, so Roman Reigns won. Anyway, back to the match. Cena would hit not one, not two, but 3 AAs to Roman after their partnership shattered last week. Cena would leave the ring, but not before Reigns would ask for a mic while lying on the ground. Also, why is Reigns wrestling on Raw? What the fuck? That's all you got, hurt, you washed up man, Roman says. You're gonna just leave like that? Cena would ignore Roman as he continues up the ramp. Roman says he manages to stand on his 2 feet. If that's how you want to do this, then let's make this official. I made my intentions clear, and at RWL WrestleMania London, I challenge you, John Cena, for the World Heavyweight Championship. And when I'm finished with you, the whole entire RWL universe will acknowledge me. So it's, well, I mean, I haven't said it's official yet, but Roman put out the challenge.
Ooh. Will it happen?
Let's see what Cena says. But
No.
Cena's just like, no.
Yeah, he pulls an MJF. He's like, "You guys really want to see me fight him at WrestleMania? Do you? Do you? Do you?" No.
And then Reigns will slowly put his one to the sky as the rest of the arena did the same. Cena would turn and look at Reigns as he holds up his title. Does this mean we will see John Cena return Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship at RWL WrestleMania? I'm here to tell you right now, yes, it is official.
That was easy.
That lad will make a decision next week.
John Cena has a stipulation offer for Roman.
Uh-oh.
Now, I don't know why this match was happening. I was building a tag match, right? And he even put those tag teams on the show. But it's fine. The Motor City Machine Guns would make their entrance. Why are they here? And they are facing DIY. The Motor City Machine Guns defeat DIY. DIY would start off controlling most of the match, not allowing Saban to tag in Shelley. But Saban would start a comeback and hot tag in Shelley as he'll go one a hole, taking out both Gargano and Ciampa. He sets up Gargano for shell shock, but Gargano would move out and superkick Shelley in the back of the head. Ow. Ciampa would head back up the apron, tags in as DIY was about to connect with Meeting in the middle, but Saban would do a step up enzuigiri to take out Gargano. Ciampa would charge after Saban, but Saban would catch Ciampa and stuns him with the rope. Shelley tags in Saban as Shelley goes up to the top rope and Saban grabs Ciampa's neck and turns him around and look him up.
Look him up.
What, is he just going on Google mid-match?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a quick little Bing search mid-match.
He's like, look at this.
Look at this. Sends a tweet during the match, right?
How to kill Johnny Gargano, or how to kill Tommaso Ciampa. That's what it says.
Anyway,
Look him up.
turns him around to look him up as Shelley dives down as MCMG connect with Skull and Bones. Shelley would get the cover for the win. Motor City Machine Guns have defeated DIY in a comeback victory.
Freaking piss.
I'm sorry, but I'm still looking at the fucking first line. He would go for one a roll. Like, what the fuck has he fucking meant?
What is a one a roll?
I think he meant on a roll, and with the lookup thing, I think he meant lock him up. I'm like, this guy can't spell for shit. We know this.
Look him up.
Yeah, it's like, as I said, they should put the bar. They should put the bar. How to kill Tommaso Ciampa. Colorized.
Also, the reason DIY lost this match is because Johnny Gargano's just laying down.
Yeah.
Of course he does.
Lay down. Lay down.
The main event. The main event. That this was my match at WrestleMania. One of them, but it's happening here. Okay.
So you and I have something in common, Aled.
So
both of our matches are. Never mind.
Cody Rhodes made his entrance, followed by Randy Orton. Randy Orton defeat Cody Rhodes in a last man standing match. I like how he says here, before the match at RWL WrestleMania, GM Payton has decided to ignite the rivalry even further.
And you could have done that any other way.
Yeah, just have them shout at each other. By making Rhodes and Orton fight to be who will be.
To who will be who will be.
Oh my god.
Oh
To be
my
who will be
fucking
the last one standing going into RWL WrestleMania.
To
Basically,
be
it's
who
more
will
of a
be or
first
not
man
who will
standing.
be.
Wait, he said basically it's more of a first man standing if you think about the storyline. What?
Huh?
what?
What?
How? I'm so. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh.
mad, you're mad. I'm not mad.
This guy can't book wrestling for shit.
Let me just finish this before my head hurts more. He went, but most of the match was back and forth between the two former friends. Move after move. Great line that. Multiple times stood up at 8 or 9, but after a rally by Cody, about to hit a third crossroads, Orton slipped from Cody's grasp and hit an RKO out of nowhere. As he gets a chair, sets it up, and places Cody's head through the chair hole and backs up. Uh-oh. He then leans down, his eyes stalking his prey as he runs and connects a punt kick to Cody. Well, the whole angle is buried.
I literally did that last week.
Yeah.
The last time I wrote Raw.
Knocking him out as the ref counted to 10, making Randy Orton the last man standing. What does Cody Rhodes do in order to defeat this menace in Orton? Orton would do his signature pose as the show fades to black.
On account, I really should have given this show a 3.5 instead of or a 4, but instead I just gave him a half a
You
point
should
out
have
of 10.
given this show a 0.5 out of 10.
I'm sorry.
I probably should have, yeah.
I could have given 3.5. I have to. Like, this is the
You
worst
could have.
booking Raw I've ever seen.
Again, I gave him pity points because I was like, yeah, otherwise he'll just bitch and moan, you know.
So I booked a worse show than this, is what you guys are telling me.
Yeah, because you included a real life thing that had nothing to do with the actual storyline of the show.
I don't care.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a bit, and you know, I can start screaming at you then.
Peyton ruined one of my matches. Doesn't know how a DQ works. Did not have Mercedes money or Io Sky involved at all during Izzy's match because Mercedes was watching them the last time.
Didn't make any reference to the Usos or the Dudley Boys.
Usos or Team 3D. Yeah, nothing there.
Sometimes he doesn't read Raw.
Yeah, don't worry, Len. Peyton already ruined my fucking. Almost ruined my fucking main event.
Oh, ice cream van. I hear an ice cream van.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying on my show.
Alright.
And then, yeah, over to you, Radio, for Liam's show.
Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at so bad. So. So we are live at the home of the famous Liverpool Football Club and home of tonight's ECPW. As tonight promises action like you've never seen before, as well as special guests from across the pond as NNW's Brandon is in charge. As it looks like he's making his way to the ring now. So I come out in a mix of NNW chants and CPW chants. I pretty much say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CPW. Damn, thank you for the warm welcome. Yep. It's good to know that I have a home away from home. That's right, tonight, yours truly is running the show while GM Liam is away. I promised him a card that would deliver. I promised him tonight that I would deliver a card worthy of being in the home of champions. And then the fans, they did some Liverpool chants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Liverpool, Liverpool.
And then I said, to think that we're only weeks away from being back towards this neck of the woods as Wembley is calling our names. RWL WrestleMania is where stars are made, moments take center stage, and the unbelievable can happen. I find myself on the card, and I have a message for Webb himself. Wesley, shine that belt real nice, 'cause after I'm done with you, I'll have these people chanting something that they haven't chanted in a long time. It's coming home.
It's
I hate those
coming,
two.
oh, it's coming,
See what
oh,
you
it's
started?
coming. Brandon's coming, oh.
I said that's the future. Now let's talk about tonight. And then fucking Imperium and Gunther come out. So
Yep.
Gunther goes,
Let me just
Brandon.
let me just warm my neck up.
Here we fucking go. Well, good. Gunther needs to warm his up too. Anyway, so he goes, Brandon, welcome to my show. Enough of the kissing ass of these unintelligent fans here in Liverpool.
Boo!
Fuck you, Gunther.
The only job here tonight is to stay out of our way while the real talent runs the show. After all, I would never
Call, I think.
yeah. Call a man
I would
like
never
this
let
web
Matt.
character to take me down in my prime. And I said, last time I checked, you were the one who tapped out to Jey Uso for the world title, but that's just me.
Listen here, bitch. The fact you even put this in the show in the first place, diabolical. I was the fact you when I read this, I was like, this motherfucker. Like, this has no bearing on what we're doing in the RWL.
And then the
You tap out. You
So then-
tap out. You
the
tap
fans
out.
are- Ludwig would say, enough, you will show respect to the ring general and you will bow down to Imperium right here and right now. Well, then that fucking guy,
How
Will
fun is this
Ospreay,
guy?
comes out. He pretty much says, nice to meet you, bro. It seems to me that these two clowns are looking for a fight and they're looking in the right place. I am here ready to go, and Gunther, don't you worry, soon you and me have a day on our hands with the title on the line.
Oh, a date.
Oh,
I said, well, I think you're right. So how about this? Tonight, Will Ospreay and a partner, to be announced later, will take on Imperium in our main event. I leave, and then
Ooh.
Gunther and Will have a bit of a face-off before Imperium all leave the ring together.
Are they having a date at Nando's?
Yes.
Yeah. They're
With
gonna
Jey Uso
do.
in the corner.
They're gonna go to Nando's for the dress rehearsal, and then they'll have the actual day at WrestleMania in the ring.
Oh, very good.
Have a match and stuff.
And then Jey Uso's also going to be there.
No, he can get lost.
So,
He's not. He's not welcome on.
If you want.
He's not. He hasn't been welcome on my show since we did the crossovers. Okay.
so
Just wait
first-
till I write your show.
anyway, so
Okay.
the first match is Will Cruz taking on Kyle Fletcher. I had Fletcher winning after Dragunov would come out, and pretty much Davis was out there with Fletcher, and Davis was trying to distract the ref. Dragunov would come out, take out Davis, but Cruz is wondering what the hell he's doing out there. He's mad. Fletcher would then roll up Cruz after a 35-minute banger, and Fletcher gets the win.
Yeah, the fact you wrote this match, by the way, I was like, oh, Cruz and Fletcher, let's go. I like the sound of that. Then you had Fletcher cheat to win in 35 minutes, but that's okay. I can imagine if they had 35 minutes, it was probably.
Yeah, they put on a lot of great moves. It was a great back and forth in my head. And, yeah,
Great.
well, at least it's not shorter than 35 minutes.
shut up.
Yeah.
You shut up over there. Anyway, so the second match had Asuka taking on Tekla, in which I had Tekla win. Afterwards, Tekla would start to attack Asuka, but then Rhea Ripley comes out to make the save, and her Here, I meant to put her and Asuka share respect to one another
Here
after a
and
20-minute
after.
match. What?
Sure.
Yeah. Fuck. But now comes my favorite part.
Oh, KFC Day! KFC Day!
My God.
Let's
The
go!
official KFC date.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my God.
we cut to a camera shot of Grado and Harley Cameron rocking down the street. Grado says, "Harley, tonight I want to do something special for you." Harley is blindfolded so she can't see. She goes, "I can't wait to see what it is that you're hiding." Here we are. You can take the blindfold off. Harley takes the blindfold off to unveil a random KFC location.
Oh my God.
Let's go!
Oh my goodness.
Harley
Liverpool.
cheers as
They
her
are.
and Grado head inside the restaurant to show that it had been made over for their special date. The KFC staff welcome them, and as they point to a table with a battery-controlled candle and paper plate
Nice.
with a KFC
No
bargain
money.
bucket and multiple sides all over the place. Harley would start jumping up and down with excitement, and her and Grado head over to the table with the caption "To be continued" letters come on the screen.
Oh, Liam, you guys continue
Perfect.
that date.
Well, he continues it later on in the show, but then I also then get to continue other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, you'll see.
Right.
So,
But yeah, no, perfection. No notes.
And a battery candle. That's very good.
I was literally giggling when I was reading this, like earlier this week or last week. I was like, "This is brilliant."
So then we
Oh
go
my
to a match, and we have Jay White and Buddy Matthews taking on Zack Sabre Jr. and a mystery opponent, in which,
Mystery partner.
or yeah, mystery partner, yeah. I mean. So his mystery partner would end up being Tanahashi. I brought him with me, yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
This tag team match was awesome in my head. I figured it would. I should have wrote everything down, but I didn't. I had Zack Sabre Jr. and Tanahashi winning by pinfall. It was a great back and forth between these two teams. A lot of action. So then we have another tag team match. And I had the Young Guns taking on their opponents, some mystery opponents. And I brought Danhausen and Mr. Iguana with me.
Good lord.
Oh.
The good news is the Young Guns won in quick fashion after Danhausen
Interesting.
went to curse Ethan Allen, but Allen would duck out of the way and Danhausen would curse Mr. Iguana, which leads
Oh,
to
no.
Allen taking out Danhausen and pinning him 1, 2, 3.
So
I was like,
Enzo.
trouble for Team Curse, trouble in paradise.
So it looks like Enzo's not the only one cursed now.
God damn.
So is Iguana. Bastard.
Great. Great.
Have fun coming up with stuff.
So now we go back to the KFC date. I feel like I put more effort into the KFC date than
Oh,
I did
yeah.
anything else in the show.
My God.
That's the main thing.
So we come back to Grado and Harley Cameron eating and drinking at a closed KFC location. The two would talk about their dreams, and Grado would grab the last, and Grado would go to grab the last piece of chicken in the bucket, but Harley would go to grab it too, and the two would hold hands and stare at each other. What could this be Could this be leading to something more? Well, it continued next week on CPW. Pops up on the screen.
ECPW, yes.
ECPW. I'm sorry. That was my bad. So, Liam, have fun continuing that storyline.
Although I have plans to do all of this myself, kind of.
So now we get to the main event. And here's why I'm mad, because of what happened on my show. So Will Ospreay and his partner would take on Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser. Well, Will's partner
Whose house?
ends up being Swerve.
Wow.
So Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland took on Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser. The winners would be Ospreay and Strickland after a 45-minute banger between these two teams. What the fuck, Twan? I put Twan.
Twan.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Gunther would attack Ospreay from behind, and just as Swerve was about to help, Kenny Omega comes out of nowhere and attacks Swerve and hits him with the NNW title belt. Kenny and Gunther would raise both titles as Ludwig and Giovanni come into the ring and hit the poses behind both men as the camera fades to black.
Well,
Yeah.
definitely trouble. Trouble.
Now listen, I think I should have gotten first place just based off the KFC date alone, but that's just me.
I mean,
If
you could.
it was up to me, you would
I
have.
mean, we could actually, but at the same time, we could have put Raw last because of what happened.
No.
You should have.
Okay. So those are the shows for the week.
Hooray.
Hopefully, we'll never do the same shit like this again.
Well, guess what? It's still on the wheel. So we decided to do something before we get to the wheel. We added something new to the RWL, which is a trade block. Now, if you guys don't know how a trade block works in real life, allow me to explain. Pretty much a trade block is where teams in real life would put players up saying, hey, these are guys that we're not using, these are guys that aren't being utilized, so we're adding them to the trade block. And pretty much other teams would see this, and then they would go reach out to the GMs and say, hey, I want to trade for this person if he's available, and since he's on your trade block, what can we work out? So already 2 shows have put stars up on the trade block. Raw did, with Dolph Ziggler, Andrade, Josh Alexander, and Mickey James.
Yeah.
NNW did by putting Trish Stratus, Hook, Rey Mysterio, RVD, and Mr. Kennedy on the trade block.
Okay. How you know?
Yeah. And now
I'm happy to say I have had no offers yet.
I've had no offers yet either, so something tells me. Although I did add a big name, I thought Mysterio would have been gone by now. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
What?
God damn it.
What?
Alright, so you guys gotta give me a second here because apparently my wheel is missing.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh no.
So you
Not
guys
the
talk
wheel.
so you guys talk for a minute while I
I'm eating ice cream.
Some Arby's, huh?
son of a
You know,
bitch.
poor Aaron Solo, tried to rizz up Fallon Henley in a week and say it was Arby's, huh? And then she said, yeah, disappeared into an elevator.
How many numbers are on the wheel again?
Yeah.
Let me entertain you. There are, well, according to this, there is 10.
10 under question. There's 10 under question mark.
Although we've done the Money in the Bank one already, there was a clue the bye story.
Another
Thanks.
10
It's quite
spots on
lucky.
the wheel.
It's lucky that you've only had to add numbers to it and not write everything down on it.
Yeah, thank God. Okay, so 6, 7, 8.
Oh, you said
Shut up.
6-7.
Guys, I've already had I've already had a phone call from Cody Rhodes. He's not happy.
I've had a call from Swerve. He ain't happy either.
I've had a call from Harley Cameron and Grado. They are seemingly seem to be very happy, and they want me to also then rent out a McDonald's for them to exclusively eat and buy themselves.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So, son of a bitch. All right. So now let me get the wheel up on the screen here. Let me get the wheel shared here.
If you break them up eventually, that's going to be the saddest day in RWL history.
Yeah, I know.
If
Which
you
is
do
why
break
it will
them up,
continue forever.
All right.
if you do break them up, it should be at a KFC. You know, it should be where it started.
All right. So
if it lands on number 6, we're gonna skip it because that number 6 is GM swap, and that's what we just did.
oh, it is okay. So
No. Number 1, sorry. Number 1 is GM swap.
okay. So all right. Here we go.
Here we go.
What do we get? Oh, no.
Number 8.
8. What is it?
Brand Invasion.
Are you
for
fucking?
fuck's sake?
Co-branded show.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Last time we did this, me and Liam cooked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So let me read it out for people. GMs will book a co-branded show this week. They need to plan and write the show together. Both GM show will be rated together. Example, if Raw and NNW have to work together, they choose a planning and shows to write. The stuffing, they will be rated together as NNW and Raw. Last time, though, I feel like it should be different people this time.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I'm already fucking guaranteeing it is.
Obviously 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 of us though, because Rahul's not here.
Fuck.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, last time we did this, there was just Rahul. So it was easy to do 2 per.
I mean, I'd be willing to take the lone man spot here.
Yeah, we'll let you do that.
I'll take the lone man spot here because I gotta fix my fucking roster after what Noble did. So you know what you did.
So last time it was me and Liam, you and Rahul, and Noble and Peyton.
Yeah, and the last time those two almost killed each other, so we said we were not gonna do that again.
Liam, no, we can't work together again. We cooked last time.
Last time you guys almost fucking killed each other, Noble. You and Payne, I remember that shit.
Yes.
So, what I think, because Peyton fucked up Raw, I think it should be Noble and Aled and Liam and Peyton.
Okay.
You can hear.
See, Radio decided to be the odd one out because he didn't want to work with Peyton. Liam, overrule him.
No.
No, because say this right. He's going to suggest a shit idea to me. Like, does this make sense? I'm like, absolutely not. You have no idea what you're doing.
I feel like you're going to have to like that show too.
Yep, and I will, and I'll make sure that everything that we plan and that goes on that show makes complete sense.
No, but we'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. So, guy with me. Oh.
Wait, what?
All right. So, guy with me. Let's go. Oh.
Yeah, Rahul, let's go.
Your shadow's the only one that walks beside you.
Noble, you might. Noble, I hope you plan it, but you might have to write it because obviously I work a lot, so I don't get time to write stuff.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll type the whole thing here. Don't worry about it.
But I hope you plan it. And Radio, you can plan your own show.
I know. All by myself. I love it.
I mean, you could have just done a respin, but
Yeah, Peyton's asking for a respin.
No.
of course he is.
That's up to you guys. It's a majority vote. I'm
Depends-
fine
No.
with this.
Depends what he
I'm
would have
fine with
landed on.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
Do you guys
I'm
want to
totally
see what
fine
would
with
have?
it.
Hold on. Let me see what would have landed on, just in case.
Number
Three.
three.
What is
Three. What the hell was number
That's a
three?
Palooza. Book the worst show they can.
Oh,
Worst
Oh.
show possible.
Well,
I don't know about you. I don't fancy doing that in the lead up to WrestleMania.
yeah, no.
No, I feel like I
Nope.
can't book a worse show than Payne just gave me.
no. Nope.
We're sticking to number 8.
Yep, number
Yeah,
8.
we're sticking with 8.
I'm already writing it out.
We're sticking with 8.
Okay. So, if y'all want to write this down somewhere, so that way you're not asking when are we doing this again. The next time we are back with the RWL's War is the 21st.
So in 2 weeks' time.
Yes, at this
Am I
not,
working that day?
well,
Are you?
I'm not gonna be here at all next week, so
Yeah, but am I working that day?
I hope
I don't
not.
know.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, no. Payne just
I
said,
won't be. Guess
Payne
I'm
says,
working
guess
with,
I'm
with
working with
Stinky
Stinky
Lee.
Liam.
Ooh.
What?
He just gave you a first place.
He just made your
Yeah.
show relevant.
No, you know what? You know what? Payne doesn't deserve to work with Liam after that.
Yeah, should we make
That's
him
just
go it
weird.
alone?
Yeah, he should be alone.
You wanna what, Liam? I'm already in the UK with your show. You wanna team
Yeah,
up?
let's
Yeah,
run
you two and me and
let's run the
Noble.
play. Let's run the play.
Peyton
Let's
can,
run the play.
Peyton can be by himself.
Yeah. Fuck you,
And,
Payne.
me and Radio to get collectively together will wipe the floor with your single.
Whoa.
I promise you that.
Whoa.
So yeah, maybe not. I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
you done fucked up, son.
We're both
And-
going to bully
Here
you,
you go,
Peyton.
Payne.
Good. That means that now I can be here for the Harley Cameron Grado date.
Oh yeah.
And you will know what happens before us.
Oh, Payne
Oh,
said
Peyton wanted
staying.
to be alone. Okay.
Hey, Payne.
Okay.
At least I know how a DQ works. Slut.
Payne,
It's
just
like,
remember, Liam gave you your first and only first place.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, radio, NNW and ECPW, MCW on the Raw, and then Peyton.
So
yes.
4 banger shows and then CPW. All right.
We'll be fine. Us
Yeah,
four
you and I
will
will
be
be
fine.
fine, Oled. Yeah.
I was gonna,
All 4 of us are fine, yeah.
I was gonna say MCW's been on a roll lately, so it's kind of good that it's helping Raw too.
I need something.
But I also got the creativeness
Yeah,
of Liam.
There we go. We have official confirmation in the wheel.
I need something to fix since freaking Peyton had to almost ruin my main event for WrestleMania.
Well, after the events that took place this week, I feel like me and Liam can come up with some good shit.
So that's just a continuation of BNNY Takeover.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. But all right, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure folks check out the Wrestler podcast. We're actually going to be live tonight.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of shit we're gonna talk about tonight.
Oh, I can't wait to hear the first words of what a lead has to think.
That'll be interesting.
Oh, we're in for a fun night, boys. But make sure you folks check out the Wrestler Podcast tonight, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, over on their channel. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.